Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. The first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so I shot him. The thing is, okay, he was right.
We're doing this again. Fuck! In the age of AAA gaming, huge budgets, and massive disappointments, Mega Man can stand his ground. He released game after game, just pumping them out. And there was nothing that could stop him. Nothing besides, a lack of money. Recently, or actually not recently, that was a long time ago, but a couple months ago, Capcom released a trailer for Mega Man Dual Override at the Game Awards. My true reaction to this trailer, though, was not any excitement. I felt empty. Something was missing, like this game was just not gonna be in. And that's what I'm here to talk about. Why does Mega Man Dual Override feel so hollow? I think what's holding Mega Man Dual Override back is that it just looks like another 2D adventure. Looks like another numbered Mega Man classic game. You go from boss to boss, go through some wily stages, maybe a secret final boss, and roll credits. Let's be honest, they're probably not even gonna mention Mega Man X still for some reason.
Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
But I'm not here to be extremely negative about a game that hasn't released yet. Obviously, if my channel is named The Mega Manic, I'm gonna love Mega Man. All that I'm asking for is Mega Man to be treated better, because we deserve better. I love these games, and their gameplay styles. I love how each game is similar to each other. They've kept that formula for a while because it works. Rock, paper, scissors is a timeless game, and that's basically what Mega Man is. The Mega Man series is no stranger to similar feeling games, but no matter what the series portfolio may look like or what someone else tells you, due to the sheer amount of numbered sequels, I don't ever believe that Mega Man was ever a stagnant or uncreative series. This isn't some Green Hill in every Sonic game type of deal. Nor is it on the same level of New Super Mario Bros. Or the same lows. I don't believe that Mega Man was ever a stagnant or uncreative series. It's quite the opposite, actually. From my experience with the franchise being the first 10 games to completion and currently working on Mega Man 11 at the moment, as well as Mega Man X1 and 2, while I'm currently working on X3, each new Mega Man game always has a new set of bosses, new levels, shake-ass music, absolutely incredible, exquisite, beautiful, shine, metallic, creative robot designs that I just can't believe that they're pumping these out year after year, in some cases month after month. Circling back to Mega Man 11, the previous Mega Man game, when it released, it sparked some new hope in the fan base, right? Even more after it finally outsold the dreaded Mega Man 2. But then, we got nothing. Besides the Legacy Collections, we've only had classic Mega Man for the past 16 years. 16 years. Here are the facts. The wait between Mega Man 10 and 11 was about 8 years. Not optimal, but I don't feel the same way about Mega Man 11. Because even though it could have been a little bit more ambitious, it was definitely a big step for Mega Man. What this game brought to the table was a 2.5D style with 3D models for each character. Interesting, super fun. You gotta weigh your pros and your cons, which is what the dual gear system is. However, the problem lies in that I just don't think DO looks like a big enough step. Granted, the almost 10-year wait between 11 and DO. And it's like, what gives? Why doesn't Mega Man get new games more frequently? If you consider Mega Man 11 sales, that's the most successful the series has ever been. And they just left it again. It's not like these are the hardest games that have ever been created to ever develop. Mega Man is not on the same level as a GTA game. Capcom has released these games one after the other before. So, why can't they do that now? Before you go commenting that I'm a goddamn idiot, the reason Capcom doesn't do that anymore is because money. Capcom is scared of oversaturating the market again with Mega Man game after Mega Man game. They had to cancel Star Force and Battle Network because of the low sales. And it was almost completely, definitely no other way to go about it. It was caused by the oversaturation. The other series did just as badly. When Mega Man X8 followed off of the horrible reception of X7, of course it also sold poorly. Combined with the oversaturation, it's no wonder. Then, you also bring up the fact that Keiji Inafune left. Mega Man doesn't have someone who's standing up for him at every single turn and gets him games no matter what. It was all of this that causes the long waits between Mega Man games now. Mega Man 11 probably sold so good in the eyes of Capcom because they waited so long between games. So they completely reset the market for Mega Man. Basically, they charged up some potential sales numbers for years. I think that Mega Man 11's moderate success taught Capcom the wrong thing. Capcom probably learned that if they make these smaller games, they can keep doing the smaller games, right? Everyone loves those. They still get, people love them, I love them. Like, I think they're good. But they know that if they just wait a longer time in between them, then it'll reset the market entirely and they'll have another selling game. For Mega Man, even though it's not a blockbuster, they'll still make way more money than they invested into it. But this is just not the way to do it. As I said before, in this age of AAA games, we get one mainline game of a franchise every console generation now. Mega Man could have a good chance at standing out. One of the only frequent releasing franchises with one of the greatest formulas I've ever seen for a video game. But Capcom doesn't want to repeat history. And I can see where they're coming from. But doesn't it just feel lazy to you? There's no way that Mega Man Dio has been in development for 10 years. Mega Man 11 was definitely not in development for 8 years. What's the point of these short development times if you're still waiting to start them on that same time frame that a AAA game would be? In that time, you could have created the biggest Mega Man game of all time, but you didn't. And that's the biggest thing I have to talk about. Mega Man needs to take a risk. But Capcom wants its cake and to eat it as well, because they have Mega Man and they want to keep him in this safe formula where they can have smaller development times, smaller budgets, but then they also want it to be the highest selling game of all time. I would personally campaign for a true 3D adaptation of classic Mega Man. You may be thinking, we have Mega Man Legends already. That's literally Mega Man in 3D. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, Mega Man X7 was so bad, so we can never have Mega Man in 3D. Take it. Imagine if Mario 64 played like Ocarina of Time, and Ocarina of Time played like Mario 64. That's what Legends is. It's not really a true adaptation of Mega Man. So, I would personally campaign for making a super precise 3D action platformer with maybe an almost Souls-like way to deal with bosses, or beat them, I mean. And you take all the classic Mega Man mechanics that Capcom just loves so much, so you can take the boss's weapons, you can use them in the 3D environment, bosses have weaknesses to each other, and by a Souls-like combat mechanic, I mean just something as intricate as that. You have a turbo button or something like that, because Mega Man bosses, they feel so good to play, and I don't think I've ever really seen something like that. You slide out of the way of these bosses and then you jump over them. It would be way better. And I know you might be thinking, well, Mega Man X7 tried that. But here's the thing, Mega Man X7 was bad. Making an entire new 3D game, it's kind of like how Kirby was stuck in 2D for so long, and then when he was finally in 3D, it was pretty good. People liked that. And it would be just the thing to finally get Mega Man out of the Smash Bros. Fraud accusations. Mega Man deserves a lot better. This 3D game, or whatever they decide to do, that's not a 2D classic Mega Man game again, would be Mega Man Sonic Frontiers. Hopefully, Mega Man's Breath of the Wild, actually. I'm not gonna fully dismiss Mega Man Dual Override, since it hasn't even been properly showcased. But even if this game is critically acclaimed, it sells 2.1 million copies, just selling one more copy than Mega Man 11, or it sells 10 million copies, most likely we're just gonna get another classic Mega Man game in another 10 years. You know how I know? Because that's exactly what happened with Mega Man 11. Capcom has a fear of taking Mega Man in a new direction, most likely caused by the lack of direction after Keiji Inafune left. This fear makes them create more 2D Mega Man games, and then if they don't sell 10 billion copies, they punish the fans. And that's not only stupid, but it's also stupid. Capcom knows that they can release these Mega Man games every year. They did it before, but they know that the sales are gonna be horrible. So they take 10 years to release these games. They probably start development in the 8th or 9th year, and then they sell it in the 10th year. In these 10 years, they could have been making some amazing story of Mega Man. They could have been making the next 3D Mega Man game. And that could be pushing Mega Man way farther than something like Dual Override can. Even if it's a great game, which it most likely is. Really, Capcom just needs to realize that Mega Man deserves something more. We, all of us Mega Man fans, deserve something greater. We've been dealing with sequel after sequel after sequel, and I'm not gonna say they're bad. They're all great games. Capcom wants them to sell amazingly, and that's just not gonna happen, so they need to choose a side. Either release smaller games more frequently and deal with the consequences, or just don't release them every year, release them like every 2 years. Or you take 10 years to release them, which is bad, but if it's a good game, it's a good game. And create a new branch of the series, or just something that's a 3D Mega Man game, a super big open world Mega Man X game or something, or a continuation of Legends, but make this thing big, not just another 2D Mega Man game. Capcom wants Mega Man to sell, so they need to take the risk. I want them to sell 10 million copies, but that's not gonna happen if we keep getting 2D Mega Man games. What do you guys think about Mega Man Dual Override? Do you think it's gonna be some amazing blockbuster seller game of the year? Or are you just excited we're getting another Mega Man game? And are you prepared to wait another 10 years? I'm just not sure about this. Hopefully, if you guys are hearing this, you're big enough Mega Man fans to think of another solution maybe for Capcom. I just wish that Mega Man would get something bigger. Pretty much it. It's been a great time with you guys. This is the Mega Manic. Thank you so much for watching.